Are you a fan of the Dragon Ball Super card game? If so, check out QueenCityGaming.com for sealed product, singles, and more. Just use promo code MafubaJar-10 to save 10% off your order every time.
Welcome back to Mafuba Jar. We've been sitting away for another awesome video, and today we're going to be going over the Rising Broly starter deck. Now, out of all the Destroyer King stuff that we have now, this is most likely to be the best leader among all of them. As a matter of fact, these have been selling out in stores everywhere, and most card shops I'm seeing are not selling these for any less than $20 when they would normally be like $12 and under. But that's just how really amazing this particular structure deck is. Now, I'm not even gonna say star deck. This has fully earned the title structure deck. Alright, so like always, the starter deck here comes with a play manual, talking about the phases and all that, and like a paper mat that you can use to know where your energy, leader, life, battle, and combo areas are. And it's got the Broly art on it too, so that's really cool. Alright, let's go ahead and get the plastic off of this. The plastic on these decks is a little hard to get. Like most decks pre-packaged just open up really easily, not this one. I don't know why, but the Dragon Ball ones always give me a little bit of trouble. Alright, now that that's off, let's go ahead and take a look at the leader itself. So this is Unawakened Side, a green Broly. It's activate mana, you choose up to one Frieza's army card. One green Frieza's army card with an energy cost of 1 from your deck, add it to your hand, and you negate this skill for the duration in the game. But that's perfectly fine. And his Awakening is at 4 life, you draw a card and you untap 1 energy. I love this Awakening so much, and I am so glad so many more leaders have this now. This is honestly my favorite method of Awakening. And now we have Broly Evil Unleashed. Its permanent is that if you have 2 or more battle cards in play in your battle area, you cannot play battle cards. So you're not really going to, well, if it works with the strategy just fine. So the auto is a Sparking 7. When this card attacks, draw cards until you have 6 cards in your hand, which is absolutely insane. But it works a lot because a lot of the Broly cards have you discarding your own cards. So being able to draw more than one does work a lot. And the activate main is a once per turn, you choose one of your battle cards and one of your opponent's battle cards, knock them both out. And if you happen to knock out a Broly card, you could gain advantage from that. So it's really, really awesome. As I said, probably the best leader among the whole Destroyer Kings. Alright, so now let's go ahead and take a look at the deck itself here. First, I'm going to go with the structure deck exclusive. We have Broly the Ravager, 7-drop with critical. That's really, really good. And the activate battle is once per turn, burst 3, and your opponent chooses a card from their hand and places it in the drop area. So it's a critical, and they have to pitch a card with this. So that's really, really insane. We have Broly Rushing Forth. It's a 4-drop critical. And when his card is removed from a battle area by a skill or KO'd, you choose 2 cards from your hand and you discard them. Then you choose up to 1 green Broly with an energy cost of 7 from your hand and play it, and that's how you're able to play this. You don't actually pay energy to really play your Brolys down. So that's just really how most of the Broly cards work. And we also have a special super combo here, Defending Father Paragus. Now he's a super combo. And when you come up with this guy, if your leader is green and your life's at 4 or less, draw 2 and you choose 1 card from your hand and send it to your warp. So this is honestly an insane card, not only for just Broly, but just almost any green leader in general is going to be using this from now on, just because that's just so good. Any super combo that allows you to draw 2 cards is just amazing. And yes, everything we're seeing so far here is foiled. I really do like that. All the structure deck exclusive cards here have a foil and non-foil version. So to me, that is awesome. So this one here is Chi Lai, Frieza Force Soldier. It's a 1-drop. When you play her, you draw a card, and she has to activate mana, choose up to 1 green Frieza's army with an energy cost of 2 or less from your deck and play it by spending a green and any other energy. We also have a Lemo, Frieza Force Soldier. It's a 2-drop, and his activate mana is you pay a green, choose a card from your hand and place it in the drop area. Then you choose up to 1 Chi Lai with an energy cost of 2 or less from your deck and play it. So these two kind of benefit each other. So it makes sense, just like the movie. And also we have some yellow cards here as well. We have Goku Time to Fight. If he has 4 more cards in rest mode, you reduce the energy cost of this card in your hand by 3, so it becomes a 1-drop. So as when you play this card, you can't play Son Goku Time to Fight for the rest of the turn. You place this, and the activate means you place this card in the owner's drop area, choose a green or yellow sand with an energy cost of 3 or less, and 10,000 power or less from your drop area, and play in rest mode. And you can only play battle cards that are green or yellow for the rest of the turn. So there's actually quite a few different decks where this guy actually really comes in handy. So definitely try to hold on to those Gokus. Vegeta is kind of similar. He's a 4-drop blocker, but his permanent is the same as the Goku. If your opponent has 4 more cards in rest mode, you reduce him by 3. So he essentially becomes a 1-drop 15k blocker, which I guess that's alright. Godly Destruction Whis. Now this is like one of the yellow cards I'm most hyped about. Like in Junk, it's so good. He's a 1-drop, you play him, you draw a card, and as auto, he's literally Borgos for yellow. To where if your opponent switches their energy to active mode using anything that's not awakened on their turn, you get to choose one of your opponent's energy and place it in the drop area. So it's literally a yellow Borgos, but it's Whis, so it automatically makes it so much better. And we have Godly Destruction Beerus. Again, a 1-drop, and you play this card, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards in rest mode with an energy cost of 2 or less and KO it. So it helps get us through something that's a little bit bigger than itself. There's some situation where this could be really good, but it's situational. And now the same exact card I just said, but there's the non-foil version. So we have the 2 Brolys, the Paragus, Chile, Lemon. We have Goku and Vegeta along with Whis and Beerus. And now for the rest of this deck, it's going to just be the reprints that we know. So he comes with 4 Cold Bloodlust, 4 Frieza's Call, which this card has never been better. Being able to play all the Chile and Lemos off of this, it's just too good. We've got the 4 Broly Berserker Origins. We have the 4 Broly Unrealized Ambitions. We have 4 Paragus Deadly Premonition. Comes with 4 copies of Tides That Bind Ba. You get 4 Broly Control Mechanism, and you get 4 Wrathful Charge. So honestly, even though a lot of card shops are upping the price of this particular deck a little bit, it's not completely without reason, because this deck here, as I said, it qualifies as a structure deck. Because it gives you like almost everything you need for the Broly deck. It gives you at least 50%. If not, I actually say it gives you slightly more than 50% of what you need for the Broly deck. At least for kind of a budget-friendly Broly deck. Not to make the full power Broly deck, that's gonna cost some money. Cause you need the super rare Broly from the set for sure, which he's dropping in price, so he's not gonna be too bad. And you know, this one's optional, honestly. Some people are playing this 2-drop Paragus. I've seen others not, but it's up to you. It's basically a way to get out your Broly control mechanism. Now the real money cards are going to be the secret rare Broly that comes in Destroyer Kings and the Dash Pack 1-drop Paragus. Those are going to be your money cards. But other than that, as I said, this comes with a lot of what you need. Especially with like all the Broly stuff here. The Brolys, the 4-drops, the Paragus. And all the Broly decks are running these structure deck cards because they're really good with it. Just being able to hit for critical and be able to have them pitch a card, it's too good. It's just too good. So as I said, this is the first starter deck that has 110% earned the title structure deck. So guys, if you enjoyed this review of the Broly structure deck review, but by the way, if you're able to, go get this deck. Go get it. It's like, if me explaining it wasn't enough for you guys to want to go get it, here's me now flat out telling you, go get it. It's just so good. Can't stress enough how good this deck is. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to smash that subscribe button. I almost said smash that subscribe button. What's wrong with me? Go ahead and like and comment down below. And with that, guys, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Best of luck finding this out in your local card shops. I have no idea if Target is going to be having this in stock, but if it does, don't think about it. Buy it. Because Target is most likely not going to be going the up prices that the card shops are. It's most likely just going to keep the $12, $13 price. So if you're lucky enough to see this in Target, don't think. Just buy. Just buy it. Do yourself that favor. And with that, guys, I hope you all have a fantastic day. And all of you guys out there, all you awesome Dragon Ball Super players out there all over, you have been released.